testify. They accuse them of prophets. Roller never testify. They accuse them of prophets. Roller never testify. They accuse them of prophets. Roller never testify. They accuse them of prophets. They didn't tell him happy birthday. Boosie didn't tell him happy birthday. Your Scooter didn't tell him happy birthday. Future didn't tell him happy birthday.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, tell the truth.
They accuse them of prophets. Roller never
Just say you didn't go in there and
testify.
tell them.
They accuse them of prophets.
He was with him. It's the Gang Spitter. Y'all subscribe, like, share the video. Y'all know Rollo had to jump in on the algorithm, add his 2 cents in it. You know, splash that on this Big Meech, 50 Cent, BMF, him corroborating on Cuffy and all that stuff. And especially when he got an album just came out, why not jump in on the algorithm and all that stuff? But he was speaking on how everybody was so quick to call him rat and turn their back on him and not show him no love, and so quick to cancel him. But with Big Meech, all the real niggas, them same ones he used to rock with, like Scooter and all them, they was ready to go stand beside Big Meech. Cause Rollo could feel like y'all niggas been new. Like y'all saying 50 been new. He could feel like, man, y'all niggas been new. Cuffy been put out the paperwork, been, you know, on jail phone calls and explaining the story and all that stuff. Blue Da Vinci been saying it. But y'all was so quick. If it went for 50, blowing it up. If it went for 50, blowing it up, Rollo feel like y'all niggas would have took that stage. You in splash that? And it's a lot of truth to what Rollo's saying. You understand? He not wrong for what he's saying. Because he feel like nigga picking and choosing. Nigga so quick to cut my throat. Nigga ain't even tell me happy birthday. And I done got money with you niggas. Y'all niggas ain't even got no money with Meech. Some of these artists was doing this shit for free, like Boosie. So y'all niggas was my real friend. And y'all was so quick to jump on his wave, Big Meech. You understand? But to people like Young Scooter, Boosie, and Peasy, Icewell, Moneybagg Yo, in their defense, they can always run with this right here. We didn't know for sure. We did not know for sure, like, that he told. Is he say, she say. Boosie can be like, in your case, Rollo, I read your paperwork. I had the whole thing. I seen what you did. I seen what you did. Because I always said since day one, when Rollo first came home, I said, it's mighty strange that Young Scooter, Future, the free band niggas, them Kirkwood niggas, why they not stamping Rollo? Like, why they not beside him? Why they not liking his picture? Why they not doing that? Something ain't right. Boosie was the only one to come out and really, you know, speak on it and telling nigga, you know what you did and all that stuff. So I knew something wasn't right with that. Like, it was something that they seen or they knew that they like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. Because it ain't like Rollo don't got the money to pay these artists to come around or pay them for a feature if it's about money. You know what I'm saying? So, I can understand what Rollo's saying on that right there. But it's a tricky situation in his situation. And he keep bringing it up. He won't even let it die. It's even more suspicious. Like, why would Big Fat Podcast, why would they take your interview down? There's only 2 reasons why I think Big Fat Podcast will take somebody's interview down. 1, if you do some Charleston White shit, right? So say you start disrespecting certain legends in Atlanta and you go too hard talking about niggas' kids and shit like that, and they may get a phone call from T.I., from Boosie, whoever, and they be like, man, I rock with y'all so tough, like, man, y'all can't have this nigga on y'all platform, giving this nigga no like and all that stuff. And they'll take it down on the strength of, nigga, you disrespected my partner or somebody I really fuck with. So that's the same reason why 85 South Show took down the Charleston White interview. Not because he's saying I tell, because he telling you I'm a civilian, I telling your motherfucking ass. So it ain't that. It's nigga, you said this about T.I. kids, or you said this about this person, or you spoke on a dead, or you said F this dead, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The other reason why I think they'll take your shit down is because not so much a Scream, DJ Scream, but it'll be more Baby J and Big Bank. Them the two on the show that really live by the code. Baby J live by the code. She not a bitch that's gonna fold. Nah, Baby J gonna live by the code. Let Baby J get into a shooting, or no, let Baby J get involved with a drug type of situation where it's a lot of shit happening, a lot of trafficking, a lot of shit going on, and her name get brung up and she get locked up. She ain't gonna fold. For the most part, that I think, she ain't gonna fold. She gonna stick to the G code and just fight it. We already know Big Bank Black, he's solid. You know what I'm saying? That's like, he the godfather of Atlanta. Like, I always said this about Big Bank. Big Bank, one of them gangsters. He remind me of the dude on Menace to Society. What was his name? The one got that song, A Fucked Up Childhood. They had me like, damn, MC8. Is it MC8? I think it is MC8. But yeah, he's such an OG. He just like to watch niggas put in the work. He one of them type of niggas. When he was in the streets, yeah, nigga, I'm an OG. I watch you nigga put in the work. Maybe tell a nigga what to do and shit like that. He one of them type of nigga, OG type nigga, godfather of the shit of Atlanta. So you know he gonna stand on code, he gonna stand on business and shit like that. So I feel like if they feel like you told, that's another reason why they'll take down that interview. It ain't too many other reasons why they'll take down the interview, especially if it'll do views. So unless Rollo told him to take it down, but why would Rollo tell him to take it down? You know what I'm saying? Because Baby J, she was going in. I ain't never seen Baby J act like that. So I don't know, they may not respect Rollo as the same because they ain't spoke on it or nothing. They just took it down. So that's nasty work for Rollo. I don't know what's up with the situation. I ain't never really looked into his paperwork like that, besides watching the Seti Nash shit and all the other bloggers who be speaking on it. I ain't never really just dug into it, right? But everybody talking about this page. It's either page 6 or 8. I think it's 6 though, 6 and 12. Page 6 and 12. And that's what got the streets like, I don't know, nigga, you ain't right. They saying he did a proffer, thinking his money was gonna buy him out of this situation. And it didn't. Money can't really buy you out of situations with the feds. He thought that he can go against the grain with the feds and his money was good. So he went in there, told them folks what he's saying, a lie. But niggas saying you gave a proffer and the streets ain't respecting it. Because why wouldn't Young Scooter wish Rollo a happy birthday when Rollo with K Blacker and all them, and they've been staying in the same house or they done judge together and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't Future and all them and certain niggas in Atlanta repost Rollo album or tell him happy birthday? Why wouldn't they? And he done all did songs with these niggas, spent money with these niggas, all this shit up. Only Lil Baby didn't embrace Rollo. Main Music, he doing a song with him, or he did a song with him on his album, and somebody else on the album. But yeah, like, something ain't right with that shit, man. So, but this is what Rollo had to say about that shit, though.
I was lying on you niggas to go do that, so y'all wasn't gonna hear the last of it out of me. I going down lie to the feds and get called a rat, but yet y'all got a nigga saying he did 20-something years for a dude. I don't have a Tammy Collins, I don't have a Cuffy, I don't have a alleged person saying that Rollo got him locked up. Never have, won't ever be. But however, I couldn't even get a nigga to tell Rollo happy birthday. But these niggas was ready, dying to go get on that stage. And let's get it clear. If 50 would have never went up on Shouty, y'all would have been right on that stage.
So yeah, man, y'all heard what the man said, but evidently, they don't give a damn that ain't nobody in jail saying Rollo put me here. The streets of Atlanta don't give a damn about that. They still feel like you told. So you can keep screaming, I ain't got nobody in jail, ain't nobody screaming that Rollo put me here, I ain't testified, but you still broke some type of code in the streets. you still done broke some type of code in the streets where your original crew or the niggas that you used to fuck with heavy calling you out. And then you got another nigga in Fam Goon saying he need an interview and he know how niggas was acting on the yard and he got proof and he got niggas that can back it up and all that there. Like, then you got the other dude that called Rollo out that Rollo responded to. He was talking heavy, saying Rollo got a proffer and page 12 and page 6 or 8, whatever it was, and he talking heavy. But Rollo keep going back and saying the same thing. He even agreed and said, yeah, ain't nobody in jail saying Rollo put me here. But see, what Rollo don't understand is that's not the only thing you can do that'll make a motherfucker call you a rat. There's other ways you can be called a rat. And you did one of them other ways. It ain't just one way that a nigga gotta say, yeah, Rollo put me here. Same shit with T.I. with the gun case. It ain't nobody in prison saying, yeah, T.I. put me here, but niggas still feel like he told to get out of that situation. And T.I. don't got no Tammy Cohen's or no Cuffy or nothing like that. So you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. But I don't know if Atlanta done had a group meeting or whatever, but don't know about it besides what Lil Baby did. Don't nobody really who got a real stamp in the streets of Atlanta. They don't fuck with him. He got to go to Memphis. He got to go fuck with the paper route niggas. You know what I'm saying? So some people, Rollo, he convinced that he ain't tell. Others, they ain't buying it. It don't matter what you say, how you break it down. See, I don't know, when Baby J did that interview, I don't know if she done got phone calls from the Mexico niggas or she done got phone calls from somebody. And they say, yeah, ask them this, talk about this, say this, or unless she did her own homework and putting this shit together. I just know Big Bank and Baby J, they really live by the code, so I know they'll take that interview down if they feel like you told or they done lost respect for you because it really hurt them. So they'll get phone calls, they'll put up the show, they'll get phone calls, yeah, that nigga did this, yeah, that nigga, and they'll just go ahead and take it down like, we can't support that. We can't support that. So, unless they took it down on the strength of Rollo. Rollo was the one who called and said, man, take that down. But why would you say that? Because Baby J was making you look bad? I don't know. But, you know, people in the comments, they saying, why you comparing yourself to this man? And motherfuckers just really getting tired of Rollo. Like, they getting tired of the boys. They getting tired of him talking about this shit. They get tired of him complaining about it. They getting Rollo need to focus on making a hit record. Because that's the only thing motherfuckers talking about when they bring up Rollo. They're not bringing up he got good music. They're not talking about your album. They're not talking about you ain't got no club bangers, nothing. Rollo need to get his attention off that and focus on bangers. Because it seems like that's the biggest shit going on for Rollo, is him telling, or he didn't tell. And it shouldn't be like that. That's not the biggest thing going on for Gunna. At one point it was, but the biggest thing is the album. Everybody's still talking about, man, that album good as a motherfucker. Better than Thug Shit, better than this artist, better than Lil Baby, better than... They ain't just saying snitch, snitch, snitch Gunna. They're going to say, yeah, some people going to say Gunna told, some people going to say he didn't, but they all going to say, man, that nigga album a fool, them songs, shit. They're not saying that with Rollo, so that's a problem. You need to, you know, get the people mind off your interviews and shit like that and get people focusing on that good music, man. Get these females on your bandwagon. You know, make some shit for them. Or you need to sign another artist and he take Fam going to the next level. Because every time a nigga talk to you, you keep talking about the same shit since you been coming home. And then if a motherfucker pay you for an interview, they gonna keep bringing it up because they want the views to keep coming in. Or if you ain't really got too much going on, yeah, you could talk about business, properties, what you invest into, and shit like that, niggas you take care of, but that's not gonna get the views because motherfuckers don't want to hear that from Rollo. So they want to hear either you that nigga falls like coming out with them records and shit like them bangers and shit like that, or you got beef and drama. You hoeing these niggas and yeah. Other than that, like, motherfucker ain't gonna pay you. They ain't gonna keep calling you for interviews if you ain't gonna speak on that shit. That's gonna get the views so they can put that shit in the title. So Rollo's gotta focus on changing the narrative for his career. Cause it shouldn't be just that. You should have other talents. Even Lil Woody, he had the snitch jacket and he still got it though, but that ain't the only thing you think about Lil Woody. You would think about the 20 verse ones, you would say he funny, you would say this and that. He got his head on his shoulder, he's speaking positive. He ain't trying to see other kids go down the same path he did. You know what I'm saying? So when you bring up Lil Woody name, depending on who talking about him, they ain't gonna just say, yeah, he told on Thug. They're gonna be like, man, Lil Woody got his head on his shoulder. Lil Woody got damn, you know what I'm saying? That's what Rollo gotta do. When they bring up Rollo name, motherfuckers say, he told, I don't like his voice, his music trash, he need to give it up, he need to go away. It's nothing good. It's nothing really good like that, like it used to be. So yeah, man, like that's what I feel like Rollo gotta, focus on. But yeah, of course, speak on this. Get yourself in the algorithm. Like when they do the video on Rollo on IG, TikTok, Facebook, they can tag 50 Cent, Big Meech, all the rappers that was on the bill. So his name could be circulated with these names. On YouTube, same shit. They could put in the title, Rollo speak on Big Meech, 50 Cent. All the rappers still was gonna do the show for Big Meech, shit like that. Tweak it. It ain't just gotta be Rollo. It ain't gotta be like Rollo speak on snitching allegations, or it could be Rollo speak on rappers still was gonna stand beside Big Meech, even though he told or whatever, or allegedly to is 100%, proven fact. Even though Cuffy, saying what he's saying, and they got paperwork and they got everything. Tammy coming out with the documentary, but on internet purpose, you still gotta say alleged. So yeah, man, it's nasty work, man. So when an artist like Rollo that come from the streets, that once had the streets on lock, meaning as far as like respect and niggas rocking with him, right? And then all this come upon him, this how he gonna start talking when he get frustrated and everything. He gonna say two different things. One, he gonna say F the code. It ain't no code in the streets. I ain't dumb no more, I'm woke. I ain't falling by no code. He gonna start saying stuff that Allah would say to his children, like, I ain't selling dope to my community. I shouldn't be rapping. Allah would want us to rap. I used to just be out here clueless and lost and not knowing where I want to go and just doing all the wrong things. But now I'm woke because this shit ain't real. This shit fake. He'll talk like that. And then on the flip side, he'll get on this cocky shit. Like, what a nigga gonna do if I did tell? Y'all niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Like, y'all niggas ain't ready to go to war. Like, I still got an army. Yeah, tell me that. Like, what you niggas gonna do? Any one of these niggas. What you niggas gonna do if I did tell? Nigga ain't gonna touch Rollo. Nigga ain't gonna do a bitch ass thing. Nigga ain't gonna. I'm still outside every day. Yeah, I'm still outside every day. More than the niggas who not even fucking with me. So he gonna come like that. Them the two different scenarios he gonna be bringing to the internet. Cause he frustrated. Yeah, he frustrated because he keep talking about it. He won't let it go. But it's hard not to say nothing about it when you see Big Meech in his situation. Because a lot of them artists that was on that bill, his peers, but he once was fucking with them, rocking with them. You know what I'm saying? Before Rollo went in, everybody loved Rollo. Yeah, as far as like all the street niggas, everybody had respect for Rollo. And now he don't got that from the guys that he may want that from. And yeah, he's eating them up because he need the help. He need to look with Future, Young Scooter. I ain't gonna say he need it because he's still rich as a bitch. I ain't gonna say that. But it'd be a good look for his rap career. When he was doing the song with Future, that shit was getting attention. He ain't top, I can't lie. He ain't top. My brother, what's that song with Future? My brother. I forgot how this shit went, but I think it's called My Brother. Yeah, he ain't top them songs. He ain't top that song he did with Lil Baby, the first one. Yeah, so. And then Dolph ain't here. He ain't signed to Gucci Man no more, so ain't no reason for Gucci to embrace him. As far as the birthday shit go, now that he said something, I ain't even pay attention to it. Like, he ain't getting no reposts or no happy birthday from the Futures, from the Scooters, from the Boosie, from, I don't even think Big Bank Black and Baby J and them reposted him. Let alone just saying happy birthday. I don't think no nigga reposted Rollo. Unless, like, they fam goon or maybe the features he had on the album, some shit like that. Other than that, like, nah, I ain't see Rollo shit down my timeline. So they don't fuck with him. If it's Future birthday, man, all them niggas gonna repost Future, tell him happy birthday, all type of shit. If Rollo threw a welcome home party or any type of concert, could he get them same artists that was on that Big Meech bill to perform for him? And I'm talking he paying them or whatever. Could he get them same artists on the bill? Or they wouldn't do it. But, you know, Rollo don't give a damn, though. He's still eating. 4 pockets full. It look like he ain't missing no meals. Ramadan finna come up, so he finna go 30 days strong. You know, no intercourse, no drinking, no smoking, no eating, you know, shit like that. So, it seemed like this shit bothered him, though. Definitely, though. That shit bothered him because he had the respect. A lot of men respected Rollo at one point. A lot of people. His whole movement, how he took care of niggas. So to lose all that, I know he can relate to Big Meech, but he feel like motherfuckers still on the fence, though. Motherfuckers ain't no rappers calling him out except 50. You know what I'm saying? And 50 get backlash from certain motherfuckers, too. So, yeah, man, it is what it is, though, man. What y'all think, though, on this shit, though? Y'all feel like Rollo need to keep smashing the gas on that? Or do he need to leave this shit alone? Like, man, let this shit die down. Like, let it go. Basically, like, let it go. Like, bro, you been talking about this shit for years. We ain't getting nowhere. Some people gonna feel like you told. Others ain't. Either way, they're not buying the music. They're not making his video hit 1 million views. Trend number 2, trend number 3, trend number 1. Spotify not going crazy. Either way, you solid or you're not. So we need to focus on the shit that bring in the money, not the drama. You understand? So you can call all these rappers out, but they don't want to hear that from you. They don't want to hear that from you. The fans and people, they don't care. You can call out Young Scooter, Icewell, Moneybagg Yo, Rod 49, Lil Baby, all these, but they don't want to hear it come from you. They don't want to hear that shit come from Rollo, so it don't matter. He can say that shit and he'll still get the backlash in the comments. I ain't bullshit, man, but y'all drop them comments, y'all hit that like button, y'all let it be known, man. He was with him. Subscribe to my IG, Doug_Gang_Spitter, Cash App, $, Doug Gang Spitter 704. Go.